I ain't never made a call to Diddy. Really? I got Diddy's number. Just hit him up. Yo, Diddy, what up? Never happened.
Let's talk about something the music world has whispered about for years, but never really faced head-on. For nearly 3 decades, Sean Diddy Combs ruled hip-hop like a kingpin. Labels moved when he said so, artists signed deals they couldn't escape. It was power, fear, and influence all wrapped in one shiny suit. But in all that time, there was one man, one voice who didn't kneel, didn't flinch, didn't fall in line. Eminem. Now here's what's wild. Eminem dissed Diddy multiple times, sometimes in passing, sometimes with a direct hit. But Diddy, he never once hit back. Not a tweet, not a lyric, nothing. Why?
You listen to the first track on the Shady 15 album, man. That's a dangerous man to play with, verbally.
What most folks didn't know back then is that Eminem wasn't just a rapper with punchlines. He was protected, deeply connected in ways that made people think twice before testing him. Early in his career, when some serious trouble started brewing in LA extortion, gang pressure, his team didn't fold. His manager, Paul Rosenberg, made a strategic call to a crew that had real weight on the West Coast, the Booyah Tribe. The solution wasn't cash, was respect. Eminem gave them what he was best at, a verse on their track 911. That collab wasn't just music. Was a message, a quiet but powerful announcement that M was untouchable in LA. People got the message.
Yeah.
Early 2000s. 50 Cent is blowing up. It's filming in DA Club and the whole G-Unit team is on set. The energy is high. Then suddenly a storm rolls in. Suge Knight shows up, flanked by a small army. You know the stories. When Suge walks in, most people walk out. Security panicked. People started slipping out. Guess who didn't blink? Eminem. According to Tony Yayo, M stood his ground calm, eyes locked in, no fear. He looked at Suge and basically said, "What's up?" That moment said everything.
Suge came, he had some Mexican niggas. Now, we from New York. You ain't never seen a nigga with a tattoo on his forehead. 118th Street crew. I'm like,
Eminem walks outside lone while Suge Knight, the most feared man in hip-hop, pulls up deep with muscle. No security, no hype. Just M staring down the myth in broad daylight. And Suge, he walked away. No confrontation, no threat. Just 2 men who saw each other clearly. And one who realized he picked the wrong guy to test.
this is when I knew Eminem was real. He's like, I don't give a man. This is when I knew. I'm like, damn, Eminem is a real nigga. These niggas 50 niggas outside, what's up? And then the nigga Suge just walked away.
Then came the move that changed everything. Eminem brought 50 Cent into the fold, signed him to Shady Records. This wasn't just a label signing. It was war strategy. Eminem didn't just co-sign a rapper, he aligned with a street legend who'd survived a near-death ambush and came back hungrier than ever.
I never dissolved the relationship between me and them. It'd be pretty tough for us to have an argument because I hold them in the kind of regards I hold my grandparents in.
I noticed that.
You know, he provided opportunities for me to take care of myself when I couldn't at that point. Like, I actually couldn't make it happen without the assistance that I got from him.
He seems like the only person you are loyal to.
Yeah, that's it.
Wore his scars and didn't back down from anyone. And the loyalty. It ran deep. If you had beef with Eminem, you had to deal with 52. That made M untouchable, not just musically, but in every real-life sense. This wasn't hype. This was protection. This was family.
Everything else happened because at that point, when you're saying that this is what's next and this is what you really believe in, who disagrees with you when you're selling 23 million records on the Marshall Mathers LP? You see what I'm saying? Everybody wants to do what you want to do at that point. And then because of his support, it got the right look and I was able to have the largest debut in hip-hop out.
Eminem never stopped poking the bear. From as early as 96, he was throwing jabs at Bad Boy. By 2000, he was ready to burn the whole house down. He even mocked Diddy's love life in plain sight. Still, nothing from Diddy. No diss track, No clapback. Not even a lawsuit. Why? Because every time Eminem opened his mouth, he edged closer to something deeper, something Diddy didn't want aired out. Then came Killshot in 2018. Most people remember it as a response to MGK Butt. One line stole the spotlight. The day you put out a hit's the day Diddy admits he put the hit out that got Pac killed. He follows it with, just kidding, Diddy, you know I love you. But it was already out there. Loud, clear, and impossible to unhear. And Diddy still silent. No press tour, no legal action, no denial. In hip-hop, silence after a public call-out isn't peace, it's power slipping away. Eminem didn't need gatekeepers or playlist favors. He had the streets, the fans, and something Diddy never controlled: freedom. He couldn't be canceled, bought off, or scared into silence. This wasn't just a feud. It was a slow, seismic shift in who really ran the game.
I got a beautiful wife, kids, and a gorgeous home. What would make me jump in the tub with a cordless phone? I'm straight vicious. I hit you with plates and dishes, leave you with 8 stitches. When I'm gay, 'cause I hate. Don't be nice to me. I've had it with girls, and I'll still be mad at the world, even if it apologized to me.
In the bars in 2023. Something happened that changed how everyone looked at Eminem's old lyrics. Cassie Diddy's former partner filed a lawsuit that stunned the industry. The accusations were disturbing: manipulation, abuse, even blackmail. And then just like that, tit was over. Diddy settled, reportedly for $20 million. In a single day, for fans who'd been listening closely, it wasn't just breaking news, it was eerie confirmation. Eminem had been warning us all along. What once sounded like lyrical jabs now felt more like predictions then. In July 2024, Eminem dropped the death of Slim Shady. One song, Fuel, contained a line that fans couldn't shake. A cryptic reference that some believe pointed straight at Diddy. 2 months later, federal agents showed up at Diddy's home. Raids, seizures, accusations of trafficking, racketeering, the works. Eminem didn't just rhyme. He knew something, and he left breadcrumbs in the music.
I ain't never made a call to Diddy, really? I got Diddy's number, just hit him up. Yo, Diddy, what up? Never happened.
Because they like where my homies out west stay. Yeah. What we can just say, what? I'm like a rapper. R-E-R. Got so many essays.
If you feel strong enough about something, then you might put a little before you say exactly what you're saying.
A few phone calls were made, and then that's how the feature came about, because they were like, anything in return, what do you want? And they was like, I want a feature from him, you know.
I've never dissolved the relationship between me and them. It'd be pretty tough for us to have an argument, because I hold them in the kind of regards I hold my grandparents in.
I noticed that.
You know, he provided opportunities for me to take care of myself when I couldn't at that point. Like, I actually couldn't make it happen without the assistance that I got from him.
He seems like the only person you are loyal to.
Yeah, that's it.
This was never just a feud about music or ego. Eminem wasn't trying to win a rap battle. He was trying to shine a light on something no one else dared touch. For nearly 30 years, he kept calling Diddy out, while others stayed silent or looked the other way and kept dropping clues, some obvious, some buried in verses, and in the end, he didn't need to scream. He just let the facts catch up to the fiction. Diddy tried to control everything: the narrative, the power, the people. But the one thing he never could control, Eminem's voice.